This young lady has just realized that she's got a delayed period. It's Friday night. She's gone for a drink in the pub with her friends. A few days later, she finds out that she's pregnant. 9 months later, she delivers a baby with a midline defect of the skull. Hello, my dear students. I'm Dr. Vaishali Bharambe, Professor Anatomy. What is this third week of intrauterine development? Today is the first one, called as gastrulation. So let's define gastrulation: a process of conversion of a bilaminar embryo to a trilaminar embryo. Initially, the bilaminar germ disc was circular. By 18th day, it became somewhat pear-shaped, cranially wide, caudally a little narrow. Caudally, it showed the attachment of the connecting stalk, which is the future umbilical cord. We are looking at the embryo from above. This is the epiblast. The epiblast gets divided into 3 zones called surface ectoderm, this central concavity called neuroectoderm, and this caudal group of cells, pluripotent cells. But today is about this pluripotent cells. They form something called as a primitive streak. This linear elevation is called as the primitive streak. These cells create a new layer called the embryonic endoderm. The rest of the cells travel between the epiblast and the hypoblast, creating a new layer called intraembryonic mesoderm. Finally, whoever is left in the epiblast gets called as the ectoderm. This process of conversion of the bilaminar embryo to the trilaminar embryo is called as gastrulation. So the cells that have passed below, forming the intraembryonic mesoderm, begin to spread out wide. So some of them spread cranially like this. So now at one point the intraembryonic mesoderm becomes continuous outside. By 17th day, the intraembryonic mesoderm gets collected into 3 longitudinal columns of cells: paraxial mesoderm, intermediate mesoderm, lateral plate mesoderm. A group of cells refuse to go on either side. They want to travel in the midline. These cells form notochord. Now, there are some regions where the third layer never got formed. What are these regions? One is the precaudal plate, other is the cloacal membrane. You should note that everything is finally epiblast. Alcohol is able to cross into the baby in this critical third week. It affects the cells which are in the anterior midline of the baby, which is called as a holoprosencephaly. So what happened to her? Why was her baby born with holoprosencephaly? Answer was, she was pregnant, she just didn't know it. The alcohol affected the development of the baby. Primitive streak gradually regresses and disappears by end of 4th week. If you like this lecture, do please like, share and subscribe to my channel. See you.